We're at a new place. Pooch is very excited and out of control. As the sign said, we're in Otter Creek County Park. A really small but fun and interesting park. Already it's got maybe a couple miles, if that, worth the trails, but it's quite intricate and traces the whole property. We have some cool oh gosh, just have some cool stuff like a little stand or whatnot out here that we'll go check out here in just a bit. So let's get after it, huh? Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel. Yet another adventure out south of the big city. New place, Otter Creek Park. As far as I know, there's not a single damn otter in all Iowa, except for the zoo, so not sure where that really coming from, but you know, people gotta have fun, huh? But yeah, it's a very small county park, maybe a couple miles worth of hiking trails. Probably I'm saying this again for the second time. Can't remember what I said before. And they got a handful of campsites too. I think 7 right off here off the main road, and then there's 2 more you can actually hike out to if you really wanted to. So I'm not sure. I might go check those out once I figure out exactly where I want to go. It's kind of windy today, so I'm not sure if I want to kind of tuck back in somewhere or if it's just fine. But it's damn near 60 degrees out here, so it is a far cry from a cold winter day. February 7th, 2024. We're in trouble, folks. We're in trouble. Anyways. So we're gonna get back to the car here. Brought a bunch of silly stuff because we're so close to the campsite, so I can just pull right on up, hang out for a bit, and pull right back on out. So stay tuned. Let's check out a couple of these campsites as we make our way back to the car. Campsites are a little close from one another as far as space, but opposite sides of the road, so that's always nice. Could definitely see me and a buddy or two holding it down. Get a nice little area to ourselves, so that's good. It's a nice spot right here. Nice and wide. That's what she said. this guy here. Excellent fire rings. You could tell those are a recent improvement. I do like that. This one actually isn't too bad. No splat across from it. Extra wide here. All the campsites are primitive. So, not a problem for a fellow like myself, but hey. We have just a cool little picnic area over here. And if you really want to, a little group fire pit to hang out at. So, I might use this one. I don't know. Oh, we got the Pooch squeezing off a loaf. Got to clean it up. Stay tuned. Okay. Decided to go find these primitive campgrounds or campsites real quick. Just check out, see what they are. I don't think it'll be worth tracking a bunch of stuff back there, considering I'm the only one at the park right now. But just check it out, see what they look like, huh? I just seen them. Oh, see their tails? Hurry for the dog figures this out. She's gonna be smelling them any second here. Oh shit, I think that campsite gotta be around here somewhere, huh? Come on. I see a little plaque here. Probably a good sign. Maybe this is a campsite. Gosh, I don't even remember seeing this one up here, but I think this one's right behind me. Let's take a look. Come on, let's go up here. Well, there's not a single camp post or a fire pit, a rock pit, nothing. So I'm guessing either the fire pits or the primitive sites that you can walk to are so rarely used that they've grown in and are covered up, or they just stopped maintaining the areas altogether. Because up here we come back out by the shelters and my car and whatnot, and haven't passed anything campgroundy yet, so whatever. We just know we won't be down there. That's for sure. All right, let's take the coat and the hat off. Let's hell out here. Pun intended. Yeah, I think we're gonna go pick a campsite, get ourselves more or less set up, and unfortunately, gotta cut my own wood today, so we gotta get started on that. Get a fire going. Slowly but surely inch our way towards some dinner, huh? All right, everybody. Stay tuned. Walk in. Pooch is a bit restless. Okay, got a bunch of wood cut up. That took a lot of work. Pretty solid stuff out here. And let's talk about the fire real quick. Now, I've been seeing online a lot this top-down method of fires. I guess I've heard of it before, but it just kept coming up in the old algorithm. So I figured I'd give it a try. I've never actually done a top-down style. So you put all the small on the top, big on the bottom, and it should just burn on down. It takes several hours to do so. So fingers crossed, this is a good idea. It's nice out here now that sun's popped out. I think it's just about as warm as it's gonna get. Almost 60 degrees today. Still just me and this crazy dog at the park. She's mad at me. Been yelling at her not to eat stuff she ain't supposed to be eating. Oh, my Bims. Good girl. Bims. Oh, yeah, no. She want them belly rubs. She said, give me them belly rubs. She was yelling at me earlier, buddy. Give me them belly rubs. Well, I suppose that top-down method wasn't terrible, but I don't know. Kind of a guy who likes fucking around with the fire, so don't really mind having to get in there and maintain a little bit of fire versus the top-down, which technically you can kind of set it and forget it, and it'll take care of itself more or less. So that's that. Whew. Let's see here. So we went ahead and tossed the tarp up, get us up out of the wind as that sun went away. It's just put a little chill on my ass, so I thought I'd block it. And with that fire reflecting, it's pretty nice and warm in there. So that being said, it is about time to feed the dog. You want some food, Indu? She said, don't play with me. All right. Pretty good, Bims? Yep, just chew it up. Don't just swallow it whole. She's a quick eater. We have a special bowl at home. Slow her down a bit. Too cumbersome to bring out here, so she's gonna wolf it down. Good girl. Oh, I forgot to mention that I'll be cooking dinner out here tonight, not just the typical cup-o noodle or chili or wings, actually. So we're still keeping the theme of chicken, but in this case, we're going to make some tacos. I think it's safe to just say tacos, fajitas, taco-esque tacos. We got meat, seasoning, onions, peppers, and cheese, sour cream to boot. We'll say tacos. We're going to do tacos tonight. Got some corn chips and some salsa as well to go along with it. So probably we'll start with that. And then, I don't know, I'm just not particularly hungry right now. So I figure, I don't know, another hour or two. Definitely going to be after this sun has completely left us. So look forward to that. A little dinner coming up. Stay tuned. This here's my camp pan I normally use over the gas stove, but I forgot my gas stove, so we're just going to try it here over the open fire. Fingers crossed I don't melt the handle, huh? I think the pan itself should be able to take the heat. I'm just not sure if the handle will. Well, let's get some dinner started. chicken cut up are peppers and white onions. I know this is parsley, but that is some of that McCormick or Weber, I believe, grill seasoning. The salt-free chicken seasoning. Let me tell you, got this bad boy to add a little salt in it. Really, really delicious. This season has a bit of a West Mex kind of sitio going on, so I think it will make great tacos. There's my salsa, Mama Hoots. Definitely recommended if you happen to have this locally. It is so good. And a little olive oil. I lost my little bottle to bring some in, so I've just got to use my plastic container. So hopefully it's enough. And of course, the flour shells and my chips. That's dinner, huh, Bims? Oh, yeah, just for you. That's right. That's right. Dogs don't get tacos. We talked about this. All right. Stay tuned. That is tacos, ladies and gentlemen. Full-blown tacos, huh? We got them. A little heavy on the sour cream, but I'm sure they'll be delicious.